diggity diggity Dogpatch. Dogpatch, you were talking about the Dom Carfagna rum night, the first and only.
The vapor recollections I have of the night that your dad sent us a bottle of Dominican rum made especially for him with an inkjet printed label that said Dom Carfagna in sort of like weeping Carolina blue. And we went to the Jules, got 2 boxes of coconut water and just pounded it. Just tabled it. And I was leaving to walk home and you were opening a beer and I was like...
And that's the night that we discovered that we're owed money on Marvin Gaye's dick.
Oh.
I had a little moleskin notebook and I woke up the next day and it just said points on the back end of Marvin Gaye's dick.
Zero recollection.
Wizard.
Somebody else is cashing that check right now.
Too much time has gone by at this point, I feel like, us to lay any claims.
That's dustbin shit for sure.
That's for sure. Statute of limitations has expired on any rights we may have had to the back end royalties on Marvin Gaye's dick.
There's nothing wrong.
And we could never do that at our age anyway. I mean, and you work a lot of nights these days because you've been working for ESPN.
Bally Sports South, ESPN, TSN, Sportsnet, some Canadian employers in there.
So you've been kind of earning your bread in the sports realm.
I've been hearing new jock jams, new like Selly for Celebrate.
How many times have you heard that White Stripes shit?
Every marching band plays it. College, junior college. It is anthemic. I mean, it is completely transcended any kind of punk roots it might have had.
Yeah, it's like a stadium in Saudi Arabia all chanting the melody of it.
Coolest thing I heard, the Chattanooga marching band played Birdland by Weather Report because they're like the Chattanooga Birds or something.
If we were particularly bored, we could probably do a show of straight marching bands doing really weird songs. Mm-hmm. Not like Shaft and the stuff you usually get with those, but like a Weather Report song, really?
In that same tournament, I heard a marching band play, basically Let Me Clear My Throat, which would be the 900 number, but wasn't mad.
Not the same, but for some reason it's filed in the same part of my brain. There's a steel band version of Cars by Gary Newman.
Oh, yeah. The Panatics.
Yeah, that's really cool. But that kind of goes into the marching band because it's very martial, the way that the whole thing goes down.
Let's talk about some music.
So you're well-versed in the contemporary arena landscape as far as music goes. You know what's pumping out of the PA.
Yeah, I know what's hot in the arena. I know what the sports DJ is going to play because now every sports organization has a DJ.
Well, sports and music, something we talk about all the time, and we've been talking about doing this show forever, and that's music made by athletes.
Bloody awful.
With the caveat pre-rap era, because once rap happened, the rap thing is a whole show unto itself. We're going to do music by athletes that you wouldn't necessarily expect, but also it has to be good. Because most athletes, when they decide to sing or play or be in a band or whatever, the shit sucks, as we know.
In terms of rap, can you imagine a posse cut with 16 dudes on it?
Yes, it happened, right?
The Rose Bowl rap by your Ohio Buckeyes.
Not the finest moment.
Always front-loaded with the dudes who can kind of rap, and by the end, it's just like...
And that thing's like 37 minutes long, additionally.
Bunezzone.
We've trawled our collections, and we've found some examples of music made by athletes that were at the time playing, active athletes, that are actually pretty good. And it's across a lot of sports. We got boxers, wrestlers, football players, baseball players. So the first thing we're going to listen to is by a remarkable figure, a football player named Roosevelt Greer, Rosie Greer,
yes,
who
sir.
actually made a ton of records. But in addition to his football and singing career, he was next to Robert F. Kennedy when he was assassinated, tackled Sirhan Sirhan, wrote a book on macrame for men.
And he's got a song, It's Okay to Cry. Crying takes the sadness out.
Kind of a remarkable guy.
We're talking about a giant football player with just so much heart and so much depth. He's really an enigma.
I'd like to see like American Masters on him, like 2 hours, because he was kind of like a Z-League type figure. He was everywhere. He's like, you look at really historical photographs and Greer's like back up in the corner doing something.
The Last Dance, but Rosie Greer.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to listen to Beautiful People, a 70s recording he made for A&M. Great stuff.
Here's a takeaway by Jones. He wants to throw. Down the middle it goes to Dowdy. Dowdy's got it to 10. Dowdy to the 5. Dowdy's going to...
Band is getting down.
I mean, clearly with the intro, he's leaning into the fact that he plays for a sports team you can watch on TV. But do you think that's a novelty record or him trying to cross over and have a little...
I mean, it was probably a little bit of cash-in related. That was Shakin' the Bakers from Baltimore, led by Glenn Dowdy, who was a football player for the Colts at the time. Mm-hmm. That sounds like the real deal. That sounds like him and some buddies like, let's just get down. You know,
yeah.
I've got a little cachet here in town and probably sell it locally. It's still kind of a rare record, but that's authentic shit. To me, that's not novelty. That's just like a really good funk record.
He doesn't sound like a guy who's in the recording studio simply because he's a football player.
Yeah. He wanted to be there.
Yeah.
You know, he really wanted to be. And he's credited as the songwriter. That's probably him singing, and he plays the hand drums as well. So all that conga on there is by Glenn Dowdy of the Baltimore Colts.
And for those of you who do not know, online gambling is now legal in the state of North Carolina. Go to IamTheGreatest.com to place your prop bets on your favorite podcast. Enter promo code
Steak-tacker
for 20% off your first bet. Does Tim Duncan collect swords? There could be money in it for you. Go to IamTheGreatest.com now.
What's up, bro?
So that was 2 examples of footballers making records. Most people's football music axis rests solely on the 85 Bears doing the Super Bowl shuffle, which unfortunately, no.
No, that's a hard pass.
And the thing about that, too, is it prompted every Super Bowl team to try to do one.
In the late 90s, they came out with NFL jams, and it was like the top producers at the time, like KG and
Jermaine Dupri,
whoever you got, and it would be like Phife Dawg and
Bernie Kosar.
Doug Flutie.
All the sports, maybe not hockey, but who knows, but most big American sports, baseball, football, basketball, had that record where they paired people in the music biz with some hapless athlete. Like, who did they think that was for?
You've got the music industry and you've got the sports industry. It's the late 90s. You could find a couple $1 million to make something just destined for the cutout bins.
Often you have to think of sports of what it truly is. It's an entertainment. So they are parts of the entertainment complex, each sports and music. So the oblivious boardroom guy is like, let's do it. Let's put Jason Kidd and Biohazard together. We'll make a record.
It's basically Judgment Night soundtrack, except for it's sports.
Judgment Night Roulette.
Uh-huh.
Going down.
The next 2 joints we'll listen to were both made by pugilists, by boxers. The first is by Joe Frazier, who was actually a pretty prolific soul artist in the 70s, from Philly, and kind of rugged, and kind of got the raw end of the deal. If you watch any of those Muhammad Ali documentaries, it's just like, let's shit on Joe Frazier, just like Ali did. They never really give him his due praise because he's a badass. He's really a tough dude. But he made a lot of records, and actually he could sing.
Do they just kind of marginalize him and make him look like the kind of trashy foil to the...
No, it's just like he wasn't his own man. He was just an opponent of Ali. It's always in the Ali context that he's discussed.
It's like talking about Scottie Pippen, and it's always in relation to Michael Jordan.
You're never going to hear about Scottie and not hear about Michael. And boxers themselves didn't make that many records, but there's a lot of records about boxers. In Ohio alone, there was a bunch. There's one, The Easton Assassin, which was about Larry Holmes. He's a Pennsylvania guy, but the record came out of Ohio. And Aaron the Hawk Pryor, a boxer from Cincinnati in the early 80s, was really popular in town and spawned a couple really good kind of boogie records.
Nice.
I must mention, one of the greatest boxing bouts I've ever watched in my entire life is Aaron Pryor versus Alexis Arguello, early 80s. They're skinny guys. They're little guys. I don't know what weight they are. Let's say welterweight. And little guys punch the whole time. They're just punching the whole time. And this match goes the distance. Pryor is really taking it, rallies in the end. It's an unbelievable narrative arc that happens in this bout. Really something. And then they fought again, and then both kind of like dissipated. Only like hardcore boxing people remember Alexis Arguello or Aaron Pryor. Alexis Arguello became the governor or mayor of a Central American city that he was from and was murdered like recently in the 21st century.
Okay.
Really crazy, crazy stuff. I think that if you did biographies of any notable boxer since 1950, they're all going to have wild stories, really wild stories.
They're all kind of lone wolves, and their careers are predicated on just being the toughest, baddest motherfucker.
It's a solo sport.
Yeah.
It's just you.
It's a really interesting sport, considering how brutal it is. It's psychological, it's strategic, it involves endurance.
And it's kind of musical. Of all the sports that we're going to be talking about today, it's probably the most artistic, if you will. There's a lot of art to it.
Think about jumping rope or speed bag. Like, that's rhythm. Your rhythm has to be perfect.
Yeah, that's a good point. Rhythm in boxing is one of the core elements of the sport. So we'll listen to 2 boxing joints. Start with Joe Frazier, and we'll back that up with a very obscure record from Monroe, Louisiana that we'll discuss when we come out.
Here I am, chained and bound.
by your charm, and love is tracking me down. When I first lay eyes on you, right then I knew, oh yeah, love was out to get me. Love was out to get me. Oh yes it was. I can't eat, I can't sleep. I'm in a state of defeat. Trapped by love so warm and tender. Now I know I just gotta surrender. Come and get me love. Come and get me love. Oh, come and get me love. I wanna tell you it's alright. It's alright. I never thought I'll ever be so willing to confess this feeling deep down inside of me. But the kisses you give me just set my heart aglow. They let me know, oh yeah, love was out to get me. Love was out to get me. Oh yes it is. I can't run no more. I said you got me for sure. You got a love so warm and true. I'm giving my heart and my soul to you. Come and get me love. Come and get me love. Oh, come and get me love. I wanna tell you it's alright. Come and get me. I don't mind. I don't mind. Let me tell you about my baby. By the way, she done me wrong. I don't mind telling you. Oh, she hurt me. Oh, she hurt me. I don't mind telling you. I go to work hard all day, bring her all of my money. She would take it, stay out all night, come home, wanna fight, raise hell all the time, just wasn't nothing right.
So that was I Don't Mind by Little Tiger on Geodal from Monroe, Louisiana. The boxing guys can handle deep soul really well.
It's kind of surprising because you'd think they would come out swinging, so to speak, with some tough guy tune. And those were both really sensitive tunes. And the fact that they were active boxers would have never entered my mind.
Funny story about that Little Tiger, though.
Mm-hmm.
So he has 2 records. One is called The Funky Fight, and it's got like boxing sound effects and shit. It's kind of like a fake James Brown. It's cool. Any case, many years ago, maybe 10 or 11 years ago, Rob Sevier and I were like, let's find this guy. Mm-hmm. And we found him. So we had him on the blower, talking to him and stuff. And Rob was going to be in New Orleans. So he arranges to meet Little Tiger. Little Tiger goes into his shed. He gets a few copies of these records. This is what we are after.
Maximum grip.
So he's waiting at some cafe, Rob is, all day. Mm-hmm. This is kind of pre-cell phone. I don't think Little Tiger had a cell phone. In any case, he's there all day, and so Rob's like, okay, I guess I just got blown off or whatever. Says, fuck it. Goes back to the hotel. Next day, he calls Little Tiger, and he says, hey, man, I was waiting all day for you. Where were you? He's like, what are you talking about? We met, and I gave you all the records.
Oh, no.
And Rob's like, no, you didn't. What are you talking about? So Rob and I put our brains together, and apparently what happened, Tiger was walking down Bourbon Street or someplace in New Orleans. Somebody saw an old black gentleman with an armful of records and was like, what are you doing with those? And just gaffled him up.
Intercepted.
That's a real New Orleans story.
Sidebar, sports related, American sports. Mm-hmm. How many dudes in the 3 major sports in 2024 are named Jaden/Jalen?
And just a reminder to all of you out there, gambling is now legal across the entire World Wide Web. Over under. How many Jalens are there in the NBA? Well, you can go to IamTheGreatest.com, the official sponsor of the Dogpatch podcast. Enter promo code
Fake Northern Soul Records
for 20% off your first bet.
£500,000.
Another sport that has accumulated a lot of novelty records and tribute records around the sport is wrestling. Professional wrestling, not like Greco-Roman, but like Hulk Hogan shit.
Big personalities.
It's sports entertainment by definition.
Yes.
Quite literally that. The one we're going to play today by a wrestler is by, I believe, a North Carolina guy, Rufus Freight Train Jones. Did you know him growing up? Not personally, but did you know of the myth of Freight Train Jones?
He was on some of these, before wrestling became WWF, it was all these little regional wrestling things. And he was sort of in the Carolina League of Wrestling a little bit before my time. He also went by Rufus R. Jones.
That's how he's credited on this 45.
Do you know, according to him, what the R stood for?
Radical.
Go to IamTheGreatest.com, the official sponsor of the Dogpatch podcast. What does the R in Rufus R. Jones stand for? Put your money down. Use promo code
Ninja Turtles
for $20 free on your first bet.
Rufus Jones isn't a terribly good singer, as you'll hear when I play the track.
That's putting it lightly, I would believe.
It's a Nashville record, but it's got a North Carolina tie for you. I think the most wrestling-related records came out of Memphis. I mean, Jerry Lawler alone probably has like 40 fucking records. But there are so many weird wrestling records. There's Moondog records. When the Von Erich thing was going down in Texas, especially when they started dying, there's a billion tribute records. Wrestling fans love to make tribute records about their favorite, usually local wrestler.
Naturally.
I see you standing by the window with tears in your eyes. I wonder if he told you a lie to win. not the way it's supposed to be.
That's not the way.
I wait so patiently for love that's so close to me. Now I know will it ever be the same. Where is rain? That's why I want by your face. You can see the sadness on my face. Can't you see you're that's not the way it's supposed to be.
That's not the way.
Recalculating.
Maybe that was recorded immediately after a bout where he was suplexed like 40 times by Big John Studd.
I think that was on Concussed R&B Volume 1.
I wonder if Abdullah the Butcher ever made a record. That'd be pretty crazy. And I read somewhere that Abdullah the Butcher owns some barbecue place in the Carolinas. You know about this?
No.
Straight up.
What if it was spiritual jazz?
Well, Abdullah the Butcher.
I know
yeah.
that I want it to be spiritual jazz or something chanty.
In a perfect world.
In a perfect world.
So Rufus R. Jones was an example of something hanging on by its fingernails, barely there. We are going to play one record here where there are no rails to even fly off of because this shit is just jacked from the get-go. This is the 1986 New York Mets doing a cash-in, clearly in the wake of Super Bowl Shuffle in 85. They're like, you know what's also popping on the street? This rap stuff.
How hard could it be?
You got Darryl Strawberry, you got Dwight Gooden, you got Cats, right? Mm-hmm. How bad can it be?
It's just talking to music.
So we're just going to play an excerpt from this just so you can see how far off the rails athletes trying to be musicians can be. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if the musicians and the vocalist were even in the same galaxy.
And these are household names. Some of the biggest of our time.
Dr. K, the Straw Man. I'm sorry.
Get mesmerized, get mesmerized. Get mesmerized, get mesmerized. Get mesmerized, get mesmerized. Get mesmerized, get mesmerized.
I'm George Foster. I love this team. The Mets are better than the Red Machine. I live to play, and that's my thing. This year we're gonna win the series ring. Play together, a team real tight. But mess with us, we're dynamite. Strawman Darryl, it's all the same. Call him Barry, what's in a name?
Thank you, George. You're a classic guy with your black back. You know we sure rely. You know California is where I'm from. But for New York, I hit home runs. Power and speed, you know we got. We're the beast of the East. When you're hot, you're hot. When Dwight is in the groove, there's no doubt. Next word you'll hear, 3 strikes, you're out.
Dwight's my name, what can I say? You know they call me Dr. K. Change up, fastball, slider, and curve. Step up to the plate if you got the nerve.
Team's real hot. Stand up proud. Do the wave. Shout out loud.
Get mesmerized, get mesmerized. All right, yeah, like it. Get mesmerized, get mesmerized. All right, world. Get mesmerized, get mesmerized. Get mesmerized, get mesmerized.
With control and power of a diesel train, throwing tombstone bullets and a ball and chain. Lenny D, your spirit's contagious. What you do with your body is really outrageous.
I love to run down long fly balls. I catch them all, ain't afraid of no wall. I bunt, I run, and then I dive. It's a wonder, still alive.
Rafael Santana is my name. Plain shortstop is my game. I'm a cool glove man. I'm real smooth. Been mesmerized to see the groove.
Team's real hot. Stand up proud.
It's almost Ram LZ.
Yeah, it's so shambles.
It's
and one takeaway amongst many is when Lenny Dykstra has like the coolest flow of your whole team, and you got George Foster, Daryl Strawberry, Dr. K, and quickly Rafael Santana he went full Scarface on it.
Come on, Pelican.
Full Scarface
It's like a train wreck.
in reverse.
Yeah.
So broke down. So that's why musicians and athletes are two different breeds. The athlete should be nowhere near the recording studio, and that's usually the case. Again, we're doing this show to spotlight the things where it did work, where maybe the athlete did have a little musical talent. But good God, the Mets.
I would say among those who stepped to the mic, Daryl Strawberry definitely has the best rap name.
Southside, what's up?
So to counter that train wreck, here's a contemporary record. It's from 84, I believe, 83, by Lenny Randle and Thad Bosley, two baseball players, both of which spent time on the White Sox. Randle kind of shuttled between Seattle, the Mariners, and Chicago, and he ran this label called Ball Players, which was the outlet for his music. And he's actually talented. All of those records are pretty good. They found an audience in kind of the boogie modern soul scene or whatever. So this is American Worker, which is checking two boxes here. It's kind of a novelty cash in about America and how hard we work. And it's also two baseball players recording it. This achieves its goal. This is actually pretty good.
I don't want to get up. Shoot.
Gets up at 6 o'clock, the American worker. He likes his coffee hot. He's a super hard American worker. He'll give you all he's got, the American worker. He's not like most. He don't front or boast. Only gives the best, nothing less. The American worker, he's a hard worker. The American worker, he's a hard worker. The American worker. Don't need no uniform. The American worker, he'll work for anyone. He's a hard worker. He don't mess around, just like getting down. Not like most, he don't front or boast. The American worker, he's a hard worker. The American worker, he's a hard worker. Super hard American worker, he give it all he's got. American worker, he's not like most. He don't front or boast. Only gives the best, nothing less. The American worker, he's a hard worker. The American worker, he's a hard worker. Working hard. From 9 to 5, working hard. From 9 to 5, working hard. From 9 to 5, working hard. From 9 to 5,
I was thinking, you being a Carolina boy, they don't have a professional baseball team. When's the first time you went to a Major League Baseball game?
My first Major League Baseball game was Detroit Tigers at old Detroit Tigers Stadium. That is when I learned that it was my dad's sort of dream to go to all the old baseball parks before they were tore down and rebuilt by Verizon. In summer school at NYU, me and my dad went up to Boston to Fenway.
Time of your life.
That's just...
We asked this. Boston, great city or the greatest city?
Great city or the greatest city? Well, you better put your money down at IamTheGreatest.com, the official online gambling sponsor of the Dogpatch podcast. Please go to IamTheGreatest.com. Use promo code TrulyBurnt for $2 off your first bet. Prop bet: is Boston a great city or the greatest city? Lay your money down.
So, like most white American men of my age, as a kid, I collected baseball cards. Mm-hmm. And I was pretty into it. You know, this is like junior high, late 80s, early 90s. And in 86, 87, the fire baseball player was Jose Canseco.
Oh, yeah. Bash Brothers.
So I would go to the card shows in Columbus at the Roadway Inn, some like torched hotel right off of 270.
Definitely bodies buried in the parking lot of that place.
Advertised. Jose Canseco, he's going to be there signing. Big deal. Let's do this. I got a stack of 86 Donruss. We're going to get it popping. Mm-hmm. Show up to the show, you know, typical show, a bunch of stuff. So I had been to this show before and met like Warren Spahn and Bob Feller and all these crusty geezers and got their autographs, and they were just right there in the room. Well, Jose Canseco was in some closed room that they only admitted one person at a time into. I was with my father. I was like, that's a little weird. That's usually not how it goes, but whatever. I paid the $15-20 or whatever to get the autograph. I'm ushered into this nearly dark room. All the curtains are pulled, and there's somebody at a table, and he's got an A's hat pulled down to like fabulous levels. Like you could barely see. I mean, we're literally, this is 10% light.
Uh-huh.
So I get up close to him. He signs the card, and I'm like, this isn't Jose Canseco. This is like some imposter shit.
No, I'm not.
So I get back out, and my dad's like, how was it? Again, it was like going into some kind of interrogation room.
Right.
Like it was totally off limits. There was like big bouncer dudes with like earpieces and shit by the door. It was completely ridiculous. My pops asked me, how was it? I was like, that wasn't Jose Canseco. And I remember saying that to him, and then the guys are putting their finger to their earpiece like, I think we got a live one here.
No way.
So I hustled out of there, and it did turn out later on that this was Jose Canseco's younger brother, Ozzie Canseco, who had a short-lived baseball career. But nonetheless, you want to talk about disappointing some teenage fans?
That's kind of a funny error card, though. Like the fake
I
Jose
don't have
Canseco.
it. I don't know what happened to it. I probably threw it away out of disgust when I got
Right.
home. Like, fuck Ozzie Canseco.
Hammer and Hank Aaron came to Ernie Shore Field in Winston-Salem when I was a baby, and there's a picture of me, my dad, and Hank Aaron, and I am just bawling my eyes out. Like I'm so upset. And there's but we got his autograph on the back of like a receipt or something.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that of the major sports, the baseball players have the highest good record ratio out of all of this stuff, including this next thing we're going to play, which is super radical. It's from Kansas City from 1970 by a pitcher for the Royals named Al Fitzmaurice. The song's called Locked In. It's even got the Royals logo on the label. So if you initially pulled it, you just think it was some novelty cash-in Royals.
Enhance.
But it's actually really, really good psychedelic rock, and his vocals are really, really good. The lyrics are thoughtful. He kind of has a Tim Buckley kind of timbre too.
Wow.
Yeah, he can sing. It's really crazy.
The recruiters, I think, were noticing how much of a Tim Buckley vibe he had.
The house that I once lived in is a ruin on the ground. It was a place to blow your mind with people all around. That's yesterday. It's gone away. Away. dreams have all come falling down, an avalanche of doubts. And now I find myself locked in, and I can't find an out. I'm here to stay for all my days. My days, my days. Is there no one who can find a reason for my being? I can't really see a reason now that I am seeing anything, not anything, not anything, not anything.
Savage.
I've been thinking a lot how fitting it is to have organ in a baseball player song.
Al Fitzmaurice featuring Nancy Faust.
The guitar solo and the organ solo on that were just absolutely scorching.
Yeah, I don't know who the band was. Clearly it wasn't other Royals. Like there wasn't Amos Otis on fuzz guitar. It was probably some hardcore Cavern Studios type band in Kansas City, and Fitzmaurice was like, I wrote this. He wrote that shit too, and like I said, the words are real thoughtful. It's just kind of put together, really good.
Am I wrong, or is it the paths that musicians and athletes take from high school on, like sort of separate journeys?
How so?
I don't think of, we'll call them jocks, as having a ton of interest in writing poetry set to music, and I don't think of many musicians as being
dudes that can dunk.
Precisely. You know, I guess you get to a point in your career where you kind of have some liberty, some money to throw around. You can open a restaurant, you can open a steakhouse, you can open a car dealership, you can make a record. I guess it just really depends on how you're feeling that day when your signing bonus comes in.
If you're a successful athlete, you're expected to have that car dealership or that other thing that you do, a restaurant, even if it's like, I mean, name a single local car dealership with an athlete's name on it that's still in business.
Rick Mahorn in Dearborn, Michael Jordan Nissan in Chapel Hill.
Still?
Don't know.
Yeah.
Nissan?
Granville Waiters Datsun.
Grant Hill Kia.
Always broken down.
I don't know, Dante. Does Quick Rick Mahorn have a car dealership in Dearborn? Well, you can go to IamTheCreatest.com, the official sports betting site of Dogpatch. Don't forget to enter promo code PIZZA for half off your first wager. Dogpatch, break yourself.
We'd like to thank our sponsor, I Am the Greatest, as we near the end of a sports-themed episode of Dogpatch.
Good guys over there.
Solid cats.
Real solid guys. One helped me move a couch.
I mean, gambling, what could go wrong? You know, it's
No.
one of the safest businesses to be in 2024.
Absolutely. I think they also sell Kratom.
I Am the Kratom is their kind of secondary site where they're selling Kratom. Another sports sidebar. Benny the Bull, the greatest mascot of all time.
And it's not even close.
Truly.
He's been ejected from games.
I'm going to give you my Benny the Bull story.
Okay.
I went to a Bulls game, and it was Benny the Bull's birthday. And for this event, they invited all the other NBA mascots to the UC. So you had the fucking gorilla from Phoenix, the weird Nuggets tiger thing that passed out on that rope.
Goodbye.
YouTube Denver Nuggets mascot fail for one of the funniest, just what the fuck just happened. He's basically completely unconscious being lowered into the arena by a rope. In any case, all the fucking mascots are at this game. And notably, that psychedelic out of his mind coyote from San Antonio with the crazy eyes. So they're milling around the lower bowl the whole game and like messing with fans or whatever. So I had pretty good seats on the lower level right behind one of the rims. And this drunk guy was fucking with the coyote every time the coyote came by. And it started to get like more and more like this isn't cool. To eventually this dude got into like fisticuffs, like a struggle with the coyote from San Antonio, and the security came and gaffled this guy up and threw him out. The coyote kind of dusted himself off. Benny came over in like solidarity and dapped the coyote guy up. He was so psychedelic.
The fan's like, this goes way back, man. Me and this coyote got bad blood.
Seriously, she got pregnant, dude.
This goes back generations.
If you don't know what this coyote looks like, he's fucked.
Right.
Whoever designed it is just like, make this dude look insane. Benny the Bull, though, shout out, the greatest mascot. San Diego Chicken, props, but Benny the Bull, the greatest.
It's a celebration of life.
Benny the Bull, forever.
Shout out to Benny the Bull.
So we've heard from most of the major sports right now. We don't have any soccer ones, or if you're in Europe, football ones, figure skating, tennis. Is there like a Bjorn Borg 12-inch from Sweden? Probably.
Andre Agassi butt rock single from 1988.
The sport we haven't heard from that we're going to hear from now is hockey.
Which you and I love.
But the last person that you would think to have a sensitive singer-songwriter side would be a hockey player. Because there's basically two kinds of hockey players. There's the finesse, kind of Wayne Gretzky type, and all the rest are just goons.
Run them up and fill them in.
We're going to listen to Jim Schoenfield, who was a Buffalo Sabre in the 70s and 80s. As far as I know, he's another one of those local legends in Buffalo. Hasn't bought a drink or a dinner there since 1980.
Hasn't gotten a traffic ticket.
Nothing. Like, owns the place, right? Key to the city type shit. But from what I've read up on him, he seemed to be skillful, but also a bit of a goon.
Yeah.
And this particular record is a gatefold LP, and in the middle of the gatefold is a picture of him, like, fighting on the ice. You know, this is no helmet era, like, no fucks given, just full mullet flow. The record's not good, but there's one exceedingly crazy track on it, a really, really deeply psychedelic folk track called Before. And that's what we're going to listen to as the final song on the sports-themed Dogpatch.
At the buzzer.
When there were no people before, when there was no greed before, when there was no hunger before, when there was all on earth that we should need. And now there's such confusion, and now we're breathing air that is unclean, and now we're fighting wars that we're all losing. We're unsure of where we're going or where we've been. when we learn the meaning of share, after when we stop the war, after